I leave for 2 seconds and you lock me out the bathroom. If you gonna be slimy, bitch, at least be sneaky about it. I'm with my third soulmate this month. Give me a second. My nigga's going. He's she didn't stop there. Oh. Sarah in the day, the snatcher in the night. Don't look too close, they press on. When I be like this, you can't even tell that they press on. Getting in front of this camera be like an energy boost every single time. Let me calm down, let me get myself together because we got stuff to talk about. We got stuff to get into. We got a story to tell. Hold on, wait a minute, it's 22. Y'all remember that? Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't, no, I haven't liked that one. My name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't know if y'all who do, that means y'all been what? And today we are back with another fan favorite. We are back with another story. I'm so excited. Y'all ain't even get the craziest part yet, but we're gonna jump in on all that today. This definitely taught me a valuable lesson, not even just about friends, but myself. I have to be the baddest bitch in the whole wide world and take accountability on my end.
Get ready for the taking of accountability in 3, 2, 1.
I chose to be friends with that grease grind ball ass bitch. I chose to continue surrounding myself around her. At this time, I felt like I had a good reason. I didn't want to have to start distancing myself from Ramaya because of Sarah. I didn't want to start saying no to events or saying no to hanging out with her because I knew Sarah was going to be there. When I really should just be like, you know what? I guess I can't hang out with my friend like that no more. If this is who you choosing to hang out with, if this is who you choosing to invite stuff, I guess I can't come. At the time, I wasn't thinking like that, and I was just like, you know what? I can deal with her. That's where I was wrong in this situation. Now that we got the accountability up the lane and stuff, we about to hit 80K. I could cry. You're doing that thing again. If you here, stay tuned in for this video. That means you already watched the first one. This is part 2. Obviously, you can see by the title how I caught my homegirl trying to crack my nigga. So we gonna get this in the part on how I found out, I seen what I seen, where I seen it. I need to calm down with the hands. I'm trying to keep them right here. We gonna keep this wrap on for majority of the video because I have a date. Usually I'll take the wrap off and so y'all can see this sleek ass one, this piece of artwork that I did up here. But I'm gonna keep it on for bad bitch purposes. Purposes? We'll reveal how my hair look with the makeup, with the outfit at the end. Are y'all ready? I don't even know if I'm ready. I'm a little nervous. This shit is just embarrassing. I damn near back there to hump my shit. Without further ado, let's just jump into part 2. Put me in a stew. Put me in a stew because I'm through. And I'm wearing white, not blue. Sneezing on these bitches, I chew. You ready? Okay, let's get into it. So in part 1, we left off when... I'm already stressed. In part 1, we left off where me, Ramaya, and Sarah was at Waffle House. 3 boys that we met at that function was supposed to be coming, get something to eat with us. Me and Ramaya's luscious for that night ended up falling asleep in the car. The nigga that was flirting with Sarah that night, he came in, he paid for the food, and then when he went to the bathroom, she turned around to us and said she won. I win. And we supposed to be your dog, then we supposed to be your friend. What the fuck you? It just gave, she was in competition with us and we did not even know. She got her food paid for. She got a waffle, a bacon, and an egg. When that had happened, I turned around, I was like, I won? Am I the only one hearing the delusional, ditty ass, crazy statements that's coming out this girl's mouth? Ramaya kind of laughed it off a little bit. I didn't want to be the one taking anything to heart. The next morning, Ramaya called me and showed me that video. I said, I've been told you. I said, told you so. I said, she's trying to fuck our man. If our niggas might be going, she's gonna go check for sure. Sarah kind of be doing that weird one, but it be so slight. If you bring it up, are you dragging a situation or are you spot on? Ramaya was like, she talked to her. That's how part 1 wrapped up. So I'm thinking, okay, we gonna clear this hoe. Like, we're finished. We're washing our hands of her. I'm just trying to see when Ramaya's gonna lock in and realize she's indeed gonna hump your nigga. Sooner or later, it might not be this one, it might be the next one. Beware. Weeks passed and I was like, you know what? I'm not hanging out with her no more. I'm not getting on them 3-way calls. I'm gonna try to distance myself as much as I can. She's not a friend, she's just for herself. You're grimy. And I'll never be able to outgrime you. A week later, me and Ramaya's friendship is going back to normal. We talking as usual. We texting, we keeping up with each other. She's not really talking to me about Sarah anymore. Ramaya asked me if I want to go drunk bowling and I was like, sure. Summer is kind of slowly but surely starting to wrap up. Let me fit as many things as I can before I go find somebody that's sharking on. So we caked up under the covers. Let me explore, test my connection. I'm like, all right, who all gonna be there? She was like, I just started talking to somebody new. He said that him and his friends are going, he wanted me to come and I could bring some of my friends. Okay, cool, what they look like? Give me a rundown. She was like,
honestly, I don't even know. Some of them don't even got Instagram.
They ugly. I was kind of still talking to Dress. I wasn't talking to Ginger no more. I just kind of wanted to go for a good time. I just want to vibe. Mind you, when she asked me, we on the phone. I'm like, when is it? She like, tomorrow. Short notice. I can make something shake. As soon as she said tomorrow, I thought about my cleanest 2-piece in my closet. She was like,
do you care if I invite Sarah?
What the fuck?
What do I do? How do I do it? I don't want to be petty and be like, yeah, but then I'm not going. Then I'm making her have to choose. If you're gonna invite her, make it a surprise. I don't even want to be able to anticipate this hoe. I'm just like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm trying to wrap my brain around spending the evening with this girl. I already know it's going to be something. I'm just kind of hoping for the best. Me and Ramaya hop off the phone. Pretty sure she had called Sarah that night to let her know that she coming. I don't hate her. I can't trust her. The next day come the day that we supposed to be going bowling. I pick out this gray two-piece set. Mind you, I still had the locks in my hair. Locks was getting old, but like I said, the magical ponytail will your hair up and it'd be like you just got your hair done yesterday. Do my fur boots on. Love a good fur boot. You could throw fur boots on with any and everything. You ain't even gotta know how to dress. You could just throw them hoes on. We supposed to be going bowling around 8 o'clock. She gonna come grab me at 7:45. So I'm just waiting around watching my little show. She finally pull up. She already on a FaceTime call with Sarah. Sarah in her bathroom complaining.
I don't know if I'm gonna come anymore because I don't really have anything to wear and I just want to be in my bed.
Here go Ramaya.
Girl, come. Just come. We can find you some on the phone. Set your phone up.
And I'm just quiet. Bitch, don't come. I'm basically listening to Ramaya try to convince Sarah to come to this drunk bowling. She like fake getting ready and then sit back down like,
Girl, no, I'm not going. Okay, I'm going. Girl, no, I'm not going.
Ramaya just feed into it. She need us to beg her to come on in order to go. I'm like, well, if you don't want to go, you ain't gotta go. She like,
I'm going. Relax, I'm gonna go.
Where's my pencil?
Oh, there you go.
Ramaya hang up on the phone with her. 20 minutes passed. We ended up calling Sarah again to see like her progress, if she got her clothes on. When we called this girl, when I say we, Ramaya, she's laying on the couch. At this point, she's playing with our time. I done listened to this girl Ramaya ask your ass a million bajillion times if you was coming, and if you don't want to come, it's fine. Just let us know now. Mind you, Sarah stayed like 15 minutes out. She was supposed to be already kind of walking out the door. At the same time, Ramaya got to my crib because then we would have ended up there at the same time. We on the phone with Sarah. She like,
Girl, I don't know if I'm gonna come. I might just want to be in my bed tonight.
bitch, be in your bed. Let the cover smother you.
I'm just kidding.
I look over to Ramaya and not mouth. Ramaya look back at Sarah and she like,
Okay, girl, what if you don't want to go, you ain't gotta go. Girl, so you basically saying you don't want me to come?
oh, we keep calling your phone back to back to back. You would have thought we was your
Nigga.
Ramaya like,
How? What do you mean? You the one saying that she was gonna be at the door, you not at the door, you nowhere near ready. Girl, I'm dressed, I'm just kidding. I'm about to start heading out now.
she gathered up the rest of her stuff and then she started walking down apartment stairway. And when she finally get in her car, we like, all right, we're gonna hang up and we're gonna just see you. We're gonna meet at the spot. So me and Ramaya, we in the car, we listen to music, we vibe and just talking about who all gonna be there. When we pull up, we call Sarah. Where your ass at? She answered the phone like,
I had to go back inside. I'm 10 minutes away.
ooh. She basically saying wait for her. So we look at, okay, and Ramaya ended up texting her boo. We gonna give him a name. We gonna call her boo Jaden. Ramaya texted Jaden and she basically tell him that we here. We just waiting on a friend. He like, okay, cool. Come out and say hi while y'all wait for her. We get out the car, spot their car, and we walk up. Now, I'm gonna give y'all they bill. Let's start off with Jaden. Jaden wasn't ugly. He was some brown skin shit. Probably like 6'2". What threw his face off was them big ass teeth in his mouth. Ramaya already told me that he had got veneer. He get them porcelain motherfuckers. Them look like a fresh all white crispy creamy set.
Straight out the pack.
His face would have been perfectly fine with his regular teeth. He wasn't ugly when his mouth was closed. And he had a homeboy. His homeboy was dark skinned. He was tall. We called him cute from afar. When I was walking up to him, I'm like, okay, he's some cute dark skinned shit, skinny, muscular. I'm like, all right, I can deal with it. But as you got closer, his face started to shake.
Shit.
He had another homeboy. He was a little shorter. He was light skinned. Mind you, when I first walked up to him, I thought he was a stud. And because he had a little titty, he had really, really long hair. He could have paid both roles. Then there was another one. We called him Kevin Hart, the off-brand. Kevin Circle, Kevin Rectangle. He had like that real light, goofy kind of personality. And then the last one, that boy was cute. I got you. He was a little bit taller than me. Brown skin, around my color, streetwear vibe going on. He was the only cute one. We gonna call this boy, shit, I wanna call him handsome. We gonna call him Elijah. We all talking, we all chopping up with them. Ramaya goes straight to Jaden, hugged up on him. She introduced us. I'm just, you know, chopping it up with a few of them. I just keep catching Elijah. This how I gave. I just kept catching one another and I didn't mind it. Elijah kind of butted into me and one of the other homeboys' conversation. He was like,
Oh, you said you from up north?
and I'm like, yeah, I am.
Oh, I got people out there, I got family out there. I be back and forth there all the time.
He fucking with the kid. He went out his way to interrupt me in his homeboy conversation. So that kind of gave me like the leeway to think like, he fucking with me a little bit. He want to chat. I kind of respond to him, how often you be visiting? Because you country as shit. He like,
Who country? We sound the same if anything. How long you been down south?
and I tell him,
Hell nah, you don't even need to be claiming up north no more. You with us.
we just going back back and forth. I forgot all about homeboy and them. They kind of just peep game. Why is it getting so dark? Oh, because it's about to rain. Let me see what the weather is looking like. Oh, hell. A good 10 minutes past of us just all chopping it up. Sarah called Ramaya and basically telling her like she pulling up. I can hear her through the phone. She like, girl, where are you? Didn't I say this? Wait for me. I don't know if I even want to stay. I don't even know. We go to her car. And first thing she said,
are they cute?
I look at her and I kind of raise my eyebrows because I'm already knowing they not hitting on nothing. Only Elijah kind of gets something to work with. She was like,
what, they ugly?
being a lot of shit like her car door not open.
What, they ugly?
Ramaya text Jaden and is like, "Are she here? You where you start heading in?" He was like, "Yeah, for sure." And we start walking to the door. Guys meet up with us. As soon as Sarah catches eye of the other niggas that is there, she gets a fucking laughing. Mind you, all she see is Kevin Hart, cute from afar, the one I thought was a stud. And Ramaya's little shit. We know why she laughing. And if she laugh a little harder, they're gonna know why she laughing. I'm just feeling bad. I'm just shaking my head. Ramaya pushed into her. She not want to throw the vibes off. Make niggas think that they the joke. Sarah finally composed herself. Walk into the bowling alley. You know, you gotta go to get your shoes first. Elijah started walking in. As he walked in, he kind of walked behind me. The lady is handing me my shoes and he grabbed my shoe. I wear size 10 in women's.
Unhand them.
I was gonna put them on in the corner quietly. Put them down. You trying to be cute. I'm scared of shit. If you swing them too low, you gonna see that 10 bust into the shoe. Put them down. I snatch them real fast. Give me those. You could tell that Sarah kind of got a little attitude. Kevin Hart keep trying to talk to her and start conversation. She answered mid as hell, barely seeing anything, keeping it really short. He like,
oh, so what's your name?
Sarah.
You stay out here, Sarah?
Why? Yes, I do.
slick being rude. Fast forward, we all go sit down. We put our names in a little thing so we could get to bowling. I put my name in. Maya put her name in. The boys put their name in. They get to Sarah.
I don't think I'm gonna play. No, I'm not really gonna play. Bowling is not my game. No.
Why did you come? The vibes was kind of getting just real quiet, real mellow. Nobody was really talking. Anytime the boys would strike a conversation with me or Ramaya, here comes Sarah.
Girl, come here and look at this. I gotta tell you something.
Whispering in our ear. You would have thought we was in middle school. It gave that we was talking about them. I'm just feeling bad. I'm trying to talk to Kevin Hart because he's putting himself out there. I'm talking to you from afar. Ramaya kicked up with Jaden. He like, y'all want shots? He put it in his book bag. He trying to slip for the shots. So we put him on the table. We all take a shot. Sarah was like,
I'll take a shot.
no play.
No shot.
She getting loosened up. Kevin Hart tried with her again. I don't know why. Mind you, when she was whispering to us, all she was saying,
nah, they mid. This who you got us outside with, these mid-ass niggas. Oh my god.
Jaden and Ramaya's boo sitting right there. Then Ramaya's sitting right next to him. And then it's Sarah. And then it's me. That's on one side of the couch cushion. Then there's another side of the couch cushion. That's when all the boys is sitting. Elijah is sitting closer to me. Kind of like right here to each other. As Sarah is basically saying they all hit. I'm like, girl, but I ain't gonna lie. Elijah's cute. Elijah's
Sexy.
She like,
Girl, I guess. You right, he is.
I'm like, I think I'm about to go talk to him because we was talking earlier. As soon as I say that, Sarah gets up out of her seat, moves this way, and sits closer to the edge that I'm sitting. So now she's closer to Elijah than I am. What the fuck? What's going on? Like, what's tea? I'm overly thrown. Now Ramaya's really fully starting to see Sarah's true colors. This is two in your face. I literally just said I was about to go talk to him. You go to get up and go sit closer to him as soon as I say I'm about to go say something to him. If you gonna be slimy, bitch, at least be sneaky about it. I gotta think quick because, bitch, you're playing. Mind you, just because she's sitting closer to him, she's still sitting on a whole separate couch. How the couches was set up, it was like a big circle. Imagine the circle split in half. Some of the couches over here and then some of the couches over here. Because she wants to fake move closer to him, I go sit on the couch he's sitting on next to him. He's looking at me and his back is turned to the other couch. I hear Sarah say,
oh no, she's weird.
Ramaya like,
that's weird.
some of the guys look, but not all of them, because, you know, they really focus on the game. I had to just kind of run up it on some shit because, girl, at this point, I'm kind of getting tired of not doing nothing back. Like, just letting you have it all the time. Letting you be disrespectful or being sneaky and grimy as shit in my face. And I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. With dreads, I let that shit slide. You pulling on his shirt. But this time, it's like,
No.
ew. Let me stop screaming. I got neighbors. So then me and him started chopping it up. Having a full-blown conversation. Tell me he stay in a different city. He was like,
It'd be better if he was out there with me.
kind of just flirting. I'm just laughing. I'm like, you corny and shit. And he like,
I'll be corny as long as I got you laughing.
I like that. We just chopping up. We having a good conversation. Ramaya's still talking to Jaden. Kevin Hart is talking to Sarah. She's sighing some emotion, being rude on her phone. He might not even really want to fuck with you. He just might want to talk. Golly. I would be mean as shit. As me and Elijah is chopping it up, I keep catching her from my peripheral vision. She steady just keep looking at our conversation. Rolling her eyes. A good hour of us being there. She kind of announced out loud,
I'm about to go to the bathroom. Y'all coming with me?
I'm with my third soulmate this month. Give me a second. Ramaya was like, yes. I was like, yeah, I'll go. Because I wanted to make sure my lip gloss wasn't having that white stuff in my lip anyway. We walk into the bathroom. I look back. Elijah, he's still looking. Watching me walk. Me and him just flirting from a distance. We finally make it to the bathroom. She like,
I don't know. I'm kind of ready to go. When you think that everybody gonna be finished?
Bro.
then I speak up. I'm like, girl, I'm not ready to go. We down there just got here. Ramaya on the same page. She like,
Yeah, we did just get here. They all did just come out. out.
Mind you, I'm having a good time. If she feel like she not getting the same attention or she not winning, she be ready to go. They give High School Musical so bad Sharpay. If she don't got the most attractive nigga, all the attention, she ready to dip. Me and Ramaya basically like, nah, we gonna give it at least a good little 30 minutes until like the bowling place is about to close. We head back to the bowling place. It's my turn to bowl. Did I say something slick to Elijah as I'm walking up to bowl? I'm like, let me show you how to do it, cause you over there bullshit. He like, show me. Then he walk up behind me. He's close enough for me to feel the breath on the back of my neck. As I'm doing it, he try to mess me up, so he take where my hand is and like do it with me. This is my third connection. This might be the one that sticks. Let me put my phone on D&D because motherfuckers, no, I'm doing the story time. At this point, Sarah just in her phone. As soon as our game got done, as soon as the last person rolled, she was like,
Okay, I guess it's time to go.
she gets her stuff, stands up and starts walking away. We and Ramaya get up too when we start walking next to her, and Ramaya was like, girl, slow down. And I'm just watching this whole situation. He's just genuinely a
Hater.
She walked into her whip, but when we was all in the bowling alley, we was like, all right, we're gonna find some next moves, probably going to get something to eat, chilling at Ramaya's house. I still want to kick it with Elijah. We plan to go to their cars to chop it up and see what we doing next. As me and Ramaya head into their cars, we don't even realize Sarah is going to her car. She stomped to her whip. We finally get halfway to their car and we realize Sarah's not there. Ramaya like,
All right, let's just go talk to him and then we gonna go see what's going on with Sarah.
if you didn't want to be a part of the next plan, you should have just been like, nah, I'm not coming to the next plan. Is that a chunk? Kevin her, he like, oh,
Oh, where your friend at? She don't want to come no more.
you know, he was just a good guy. We like, yeah, I don't know. We about to go see what she doing. He like, oh,
Okay, so what y'all want to go do? Y'all want to go get grab some food?
yeah, I'm always down for a little
Bite.
Oh, Tim, you know, we about to run Waffle House back. And I feel bad, bitch. I feel like a Waffle House whore. I done brought every last nigga this summer to Waffle House. When it's that late, majority of stuff is not open. All you hear is somebody walking up to the conversation. Here goes Sarah.
Yeah, I think I'm about to just go home.
She kind of just waited for people's response. And she started turning up with me. I can't remember the context of this situation because I was already lit. But she started turning up on me in front of these niggas. I didn't even know what to do at that moment because I've never surrounded myself with a friend who tried to check me in front of a group of people. I was in all. As she's doing the whole nine, they just like kind of staring and looking. So you know what? I'm going to let you talk yourself into a hole being weird as shit. And I'm just looking at her the same way these niggas looking at her, same way Ramaya's looking at her. I say,
Calm down.
get a little serious. One of the boys, all right, well damn, you ain't really gonna come. Putting better tension into the air. So then she quiet down and get real soft. It was just hard body with me. Hoes wanted to take my head off my shoulders just a second ago when the nigga started talking to you. You like,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go home. It's on a business. I gotta get home to my business. I'm just so busy and I'm so sleepy and tired. You know I'm a homebody, right? Remember, I'm a light-skinned homebody.
bro. She turned to Jaden and was like,
We're gonna walk to her car and then we can all head over to Waffle House together.
Maya give her a hug, say bye. I just say bye. But she prolonging the leaving. She like,
So what y'all about to go do?
and I'm not really talking because I'm still feeling the energy from when she tried to do that whole nine in front of niggas. I'm not trying to turn up, but then I'm still lit, so I just know it's coming. You know when you feel your blood boiling? I'm just sitting there thinking like, am I tripping? I really feel like she played. I don't ever need her to do no goofy ass shit like this ever again. You took it there, so I gotta take it to Mars. So Maya finally closed the door. Sarah pull off. Now I jump in the car with Maya. I'm talking to Maya about the whole situation. One thing about it, she was for sure, you never start nothing in front of no other group of people. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell her. So I call her. I was like, girl, I didn't even get to tell you. I'm not even about to be your face because I would never be in your face again and act like things is cool. Let me calm down. I can never sit here in your face and act like it's cool. It'll never be cool with you doing goofy ass like that. Like, why would you ever think and come out your body to try to check me in front of a group of people? I've never done that to you. No matter how bitchy and fucking delusional your ass be being, weird that you be doing, I could have checked in front of niggas multiple times. I could have checked you multiple times, but we leave that the conversations to just be in between each other. Why the hell would you sit there and make a whole scene? Don't ever do no like that again. That was weird as fuck. And I just have to tell you because I was never gonna ever be around you and talk about you and you don't get to hear from me. It's quiet. She ain't really saying nothing. Then she like,
Oh no, that's my bad. If I made you feel any way at all, that's on me. You took it like that. I just didn't even think that that's how you was gonna take it.
this hoe is too good. You press me and be weird as hell, big hard body in front of these people, but then on the phone you like,
Oh my gosh,
you throw rocks in there and hide your hand. She's giving me
Whiplash.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm like, okay, well, just don't let nothing like that happen again because that was odd and I just wouldn't do that to you. I'm not a hateful person. I really don't hold too much aggression in my heart. It's like, bitch, I keep forgetting that this hoe is grimy. She was like, oh,
put me on speaker so Mike can hear me.
next thing she said,
Why I think Elijah is following me home.
hi, Elijah. You see me talking to him all night.
Oh my god, I feel like he followed me home. Did y'all tell him to follow me home? What's going on with that?
You know that boy is not following you home. That nigga's on his way to Waffle House. And even if that was the case, she had such a happy home. But you just seeing your so-called friend chop it up with him the whole night. You like, oh my god, I think he following me. They just gave you think he about to check me, but your nigga checking up on me. That's what it gave. So then I ended up banging on Sarah. You ain't about to be playing with me on my fucking phone. Bitch, I feel like you being funny. Hang up on you.
Not in the mood.
We finally pull up to Waffle Waffle House. Me and Ramaya get out the car. When we get to the car where the boys is at, it's only 2 boys, Elijah and Jaden. We get to the car with them, they like, y'all won't take another shot though.
Who won't?
Pass me 2, matter of fact. At this point, my stomach don't even got no more room for Waffle House. I'm full. Now I'm lit. You know when you take one more and you really did not need that one more, and now that one more took you to Mars? I'm tilting on Elijah a little bit. We just talking. The car that they was riding in was Elijah's car. Me and Elijah in the car. Ramaya and Jaden is just leaned up on the car. I'm in the driver's seat of his car. He like, you could drive? I'm like, yeah, you gonna let me drive? He was like, yeah, I'll let you drive. Mind you, we put the sales. I put the key in the ignition, but I know I'm so gone. I just was like, nah, hell no, I'm not about to be playing with. I lock it. He like,
yo, you trippy. I like you. I like you.
you almost had a near-death experience and that made you like me more? Let's go again. And he just flirting. I'm like, yeah, I like you too. He like,
If you like me, come show me.
now I'm stuck because I know what he mean. He know what he mean. We know what he mean. I'm
Shy.
he leaning in to damn near come kiss me. The door that I was leaning on open. So he coming, the door open, and I fall back a little bit. Stay by the door. I didn't know what I was gonna do in that moment. I didn't know if I was gonna move, but I knew I wasn't gonna kiss him. Nigga, I don't even know where your lips be. I met you today. My lips don't touch just anybody. And I was like, oh, was I interrupting something? My bad, y'all continue. I'm like, no, what you need? He already go get some eat. I jumped out that car. I blinked and I was at the door of Waffle House. We walking into Waffle House. He opened the door. He paid for my food. Jaden was like, what y'all want to do? I want to go eat together at Ramaya's house. Just inviting people over back to Ramaya's house. Mind you, that's not even his crib. Then I look at Ramaya because I'm like, you know, that is your crib. You can't say no. You can't turn it down. But she was like,
Yeah, we can all go eat over there, chill, play some games, and y'all can all head home.
and I was like, okay, cool. I'm going with the wind on some shit. As we walking out of Waffle House, food in hand, Elijah was like,
You gonna ride with me?
I look over to Ramaya. I feel like Elijah just wanted the chance to kiss me again, get me closed off in the corner by itself. Now I'm about to ride with my homegirl. Get back in the car with Ramaya and we head back to her house. Elijah and Jaden get back in the car. They head to Ramaya's house too. We walk up to her apartment. All up there just eating. And Ramaya and Jaden, they both on the couch. They kissing. I keep looking at Elijah. Elijah keep looking at me as we hearing the kissing noises in the background. That's why I don't really like double dates. Because once one person do something, motherfuckers is looking at you like, you ready? Our turn. Me next. I'm a slow burner. As they kissing, I'm just like trying to move our conversation out to the balcony. Me and him just talking under the stars. It's night, it's dim. You still hear the music. He kind of leave the door cracked a little bit. I blink and he's here to me, talking in my face. Touching his chair is the balcony. And I'm just on the balcony, dangerous as shit at that. He's so close to his body, he's kind of touching mine a little bit. So we just talking. I'm just like, why you so close? He like,
Why you not close there?
I blink, he kisses me. He had me in a corner. There was nothing I could do. There's no escaping this. It wasn't a long kiss. It was just like a little, I could tell he was probably trying to go in for that long kiss, but I kind of moved a little bit. He like,
What's up? What's wrong?
and as I'm saying nothing, I'm kind of tiptoeing my way back into the living room. I just sit on the couch. He kind of sit next to me. I keep asking Ramaya like, girl, you ready to take me home? She like,
Have Elijah take you home.
huh? No, take that back. Very good idea. He like,
Yeah, I could take you home. I could take you home.
you could be sending me off to die. I can get kidnapped. Fighting for my life in the trunk. What are we doing? What are you saying? Like,
Girl, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. He's more sober. You just let him take you home.
mind you, I was gonna get in an Uber, but it's like, dang, do I get in an Uber with the random ass nigga or do I get in a car with this random ass nigga? I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll ride with him. I texted my sister. I told her, keep track of my location. I grabbed my food. We got in his car. When I tell you, I sobered myself up quick as hell. Put the GPS maps onto my phone so I make sure we not missing the turn. Finally get me home. I walk into my door. He texted me that night. He was like, did you have a good time? I was like, yeah, but you real friendly. Why'd you kiss me and you don't know me? He was like, that's my bad. You just look so good. I'm just, you know, I'm forgiving him. He got me home safe. He didn't kidnap me or nothing. Ooh, it's thundering. I know you could tell there was a little bit of a lighting change. I waited for the sun to come back out. I was getting sleepy as hell looking at the rain pour. Oh, and the nails, I got bored. They was hurting the hell out of my nail beds and I had to go ahead and get them gone. Now let's do a quick little hair review. It's gonna eat, it's gonna eat, it's gonna eat. It ate. But let me jump back into the story. I just skipped in the house. I felt like the night was accomplished. Good flirt for the night. What's beating at? Me and him, we was just texting. I wasn't talking to Drez. Drez just was on my body a little bit too much. Me and Drez was always off and on because anytime we rekindled, he was always overly on my body. And it scared me. It shook me up a bit. I fell asleep in the midst of me texting him. Then I woke up in the morning. He said good morning. I just felt still uneasy about the whole Sarah situation. Scooting closer to Elijah, even though I said that I wanted to talk to him. Her trying to check me in front of all those things. I was just feeling like this whole
Grab it out from me.
it's not looking like Ramaya has any plans to distance herself from her. I'm just going back and forth in my head. Should I distance myself from Ramaya? This was literally the third situation of the same type of repetitive weirdo type shit that she was into. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna go about this without having to lose my friend? Weeks and weeks is going by. I'm kicking it with Ramaya a little bit, but not too much. If she ever going out or going to parties, I'm just sitting it out. Life was too good. Me and Elijah was talking every other day. School was starting back soon. I'm not about to keep being irritated time and time again. A month passed. Ramaya called me one day and she was like, hey, I want to do a sleepover. girl sleepover with all my friends that are girls. We wear little match PJs and we have us a time. And I'm just like, you know what? I haven't been around a group of girls. Okay, I'm gonna go. So I journaled. I did the self-care thing. I can go hang out with my homegirls, whether Sarah coming or not. There's gonna be more girls there. It's not gonna just be me, Sarah, Maya. I can kick with other girls. I don't have to be in that little three-way bubble. I'm changed. Can't shit shake me. So I thought. She asking me what should be the vibe, what should we all wear, what games we should play, and I'm like, who all gonna be there? She like,
this girl gonna be there, this girl gonna be there, this girl gonna be there, Sarah gonna be there, this girl.
After we got done talking about that, then she brought up that Jaden, his birthday's coming up. He wants to go on a trip for his birthday a few states over. It's gonna be him and then almost all the guys that was there at bowling. He was asking if I wanted to come on the trip. I'm not gonna lie, I was in grind mode. I was in save some money mode. I gotta lock in before I get locked out. So I was just like, nah, I don't think I'll be able to make it. She's like, well,
Elijah gonna be there.
my Elijah? Priorities, Elijah. Priorities, Elijah. That would be fun. Be out of town with your little shit. I had to kind of put my foot down. I didn't really have no plans to just be spending money without fully thinking about it. I'm just gonna sit this one out. And she was like,
okay, that's fine. It's understandable. It'll always be another trip.
remember that. So then we just started talking. The girls' night, she was gonna have it the next weekend. The week is going on. It's getting closer and closer to the girls' night. And I'm getting more excited. I don't know. I just love girls' night. The day of the little sleepover. What's the sleepover? Did I say? It was supposed to be a sleepover, but bitch, I love my bed. I love come home. The sleepover starts around like 6 o'clock. 6:30, get the rolling around. I order my Uber, get to her apartment door, knock on her door. She opens up the door and it's so cute in there. She has the games laid out. She has a whole bunch of snacks, wine, music was playing. So there was two girls that was already there. Sarah and this other girl. She don't really need a name. And then it was Ramaya. So we all just talking. I say hi to the other girl. Then I said, Sarah. When I get a little tipsy, I get a little friendly. I can't be mad at nothing. I'm just happy. I'm a social butterfly. La La Land for sure. As I'm getting a little lit, I let my guard down. I start forgetting why I do not fuck with this bitch. Sarah getting a little litter, Maya getting a little lit. We all having fun. More girls start coming. It was about 6 of us. Got to know when Sarah start getting a little lit, she start getting a little bit more aggressive. Starts talking to people like she been knowing people. Bitch, shut up. Bitch, shut up. Other girls be like, bitch, what the girl?
Lower your tone.
Some girls you could tell is like, Sarah was the type of girl who thrived in male-centered environments. When it was women, she just didn't know how to navigate girls, I guess. We all having fun, playing games. I'm just having fun with all the other girls. We ended up playing this game, one of the messy car games. Where it'd be like, if you ever did it in the backseat of a car, we'll take a shot. It was that kind of car game. It's this one girl. We gonna call her Cindy. Cindy was more reserved. So as we playing this game, she don't really want to answer the questions. She just keeps saying, skip her. Mind you, we all trying to nicely say, girl, it's okay. We ain't gonna say nothing about nothing. We all kind of saying our business. She just shy. She ain't really talking too much. As we trying to get her more comfortable, here comes Sarah.
Bitch, stop being boring. What the fuck?
Her truest of true colors come out when she get a little drink in her.
Bitch, stop being boring. You ain't come here for no reason.
On her case. I'm just like, girl, calm down. Mind you, I'm a little lit too, so that was my immediate reaction. She like,
What? Huh? I don't know. Y'all hoes is, if y'all want to be boring, if you want to let this girl be boring, okay, whatever. I don't know.
we all kind of ignoring Sarah and all that she's doing. If she don't want to say certain things, she don't got to. She not doing no harm to nobody. You could tell she kind of caught a little bit of attitude because she was getting litter and litter. She could not tone down her true colors. Rolling her eyes, kind of pushing away from everybody. Bro. Mind you, let me set the stage. We was all sitting in the living room playing this game. It's like a little coffee table in the middle of the living room. We was all sitting around the table. I was sitting right here. Sarah was sitting right here. The other girl was sitting right here. We gonna give the other girl a name. We gonna call her Carly. It was me, Sarah, Carly. Ramaya get up to go get some more drinks and stuff like that, so Sarah get up too and follow after her. When Sarah get up, Carly moves closer to me. When she walks back, she like,
Bitch, you're in my seat.
girl, we're all sitting on the floor around the table.
I don't know.
Fuck did you mean she's in your seat? So then she like,
Like, girl, move.
Carly did not take that lightly. Carly, she's very calm, chill. So if you asked her like, oh, can you move over because I was sitting here, she would have moved over. But because she said, girl, move, Carly was like,
Oh.
Carly like,
Bitch, who will move me?
as soon as you apply a little bit of pressure when it comes to Sarah, she's like,
Girl, you taking this shit too serious. I was just playing.
call her bluff. Call her bluff? Is it call her bluff? That's all you gotta do with her. And she kind of like follow mine. Carly didn't move, but me and her still talking. And Sarah kind of sits opposite side of Carly. Sarah starts laughing, purposely bumps into Carly. As she's talking to Ramaya, she always do stuff where you gotta second guess and be like, am I bugging? To the point where she almost touched me in the midst of being pushed. Carly, she was like,
You pushed me.
What?
Girl, you know you pushed me. Do not do no shit like that.
Stop being weird. We're just having fun. It's not like I intended to push you. It's not that deep.
I was just letting Carly know that she wasn't tripping, and I peeped it too. She pushed her into her so much that she almost flew into me. After we played that game, all the girls just start talking and getting to know each other more. I go in the bathroom to use the bathroom, and Ramaya followed up after me. Me and her just talking. She a little lit too. We just laughing, a kiki in the bathroom. I'm like, let's take a picture. So we going to take a mirror picture. Sarah busts through the door. She like,
Y'all was up to take a picture without me?
she comes in the picture and she was like,
Yeah, fuck them bitches. It's only us. Fuck them hoes. It's only us.
middle school mean girl shit. Who says that? I I don't even really mess with you. I'm just too lit to pull myself together. And she's just like,
yeah, it's only us.
I continue my conversation with Mariah. Sarah keep trying to insert herself. After a few minutes of us chopping it up, Mariah was like,
oh, can you go grab my juice on the counter for me real fast?
yeah, that's fine. I go grab her juice and I come back to the bathroom. The bathroom door is locked. It was too many things going in my head, and then I was a little tipsy at that, so I'm just like, why the you asked me to go get you a juice, and then I come back and the bathroom door is locked. I'm like, why the bathroom door locked? But then it get unlocked and Ramaya opened the door. She like, I don't know. So then I look at Sarah. She was like,
oh, I don't know. That's my bad. Maybe I like knocked it over.
Knock the lock over.
I don't know. That shit is weird. I think I had put my hand on it and I just turned it.
I leave for 2 seconds and you lock me out the bathroom.
Okay.
Slipped and locked the door. Okay. I just kind of brushed off. This hoe is weird. Me and Mariah just chopping it up. Sarah just kind of looking. You could tell she's getting a little frustrated. I just wanted to prove my point. So I was like, you know what? I bet you if I go out and say I'm about to go grab something out of the kitchen, then come back in here, this door is going to be locked again. I was like, I left my other lip gloss in the living room. I'm about to go grab it fast and come back in here. So I go talk to the girls. I let it good maybe 2 minutes pass. Came back to the door. The door is locked again. This hoe just keep locking me out. She wanted whoever was getting the most attention to also give her the most attention. Because this is Ramaya's party, Ramaya's getting the most light, she needs to be around that. I came to the door. I said, Sarah, your finger slipped on the lock again. The door opened. I look at Sarah and I laugh to shake my head because it's but so much I'ma say. I obviously know what it is. But I went back, told all the girls to come with me to the bathroom. Because mind you, how her bathroom set up, it was like a bigger bathroom and then she had a closet, and we might as well bring all the girls to the closet. And Sarah looked pissed. She was having a secret meeting with the host and
I blew it.
we kept having these silent battles. Sarah 1, Khaia 2. When she popped that titty out, I knew what type of time she was on. I was never losing again. We going bar for bar, battle for battle. Locking me out, making me feel embarrassed and I don't want it. The night end when me remembering exactly why I did not be around this girl. It was around like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody started getting tired. Some girls fell asleep. I caught me an Uber. I was majority sober at this point. Took my happy ass back home. Taking a shower, get in bed, going to sleep. Mariah called me the next morning. She like,
Khaia.
I'm like, what? Popping the crust out of my eye.
Did you feel like I was being a bad host? Did you feel like I was not being around all the other girls?
I don't know. I was kind of lit, but not really. I felt like you was being pretty cool. Some of the girls was basically saying she wasn't around like that. That Sarah was being overly aggressive. People are not lying. I'm not just the people. And I was like, some of the girls had left a little early because Sarah kept pulling you away. Ramaya's starting to realize she's being a little bit delusional. She needs to lock in. It's not just me. That's when I knew it was over. I'm done. I thought because it was gonna be more girls, I took a damn near a month to myself without hanging out with this girl. I stopped talking to, reacting with that girl all together. A little week passed after the sleepover. I get on my little annual weekly call with Ramaya. Just let's just chop it up, see how everything going. And she just telling me about her preparing for the trip, helping her find things to do in the city that they're gonna be in. She was like,
oh yeah. One day I was on the phone with Sarah. I had mentioned that you wasn't gonna be able to come, and she was like, I'll come. And Sarah invited herself onto the little trip.
okay. Sister, I know you tired of Ramaya being delusional. I am too. Mind you, me and Elijah still talking. Not as much. Maya don't know that me and him don't talk as much. Last thing they know is him bringing me home, me and him just enjoying each other's company. Subconsciously, that's also what made me kind of pull back from Elijah a little bit, because it's like, I know he about to be on this trip, and then Sarah about to be on this trip, and then I already know how she gets. So I'm just like, you know what? But maybe not. I don't know. The trip that they going on is getting closer and closer. Ramaya's just telling me like she's excited. Me and Elijah kind of like simmered down. I was scared. I was nervous. This thing is about to be in a whole nother city. A whole bunch of
Bitch.
no one about to protect me. Me, choose me. The trip finally come. I see my homegirl location. She not in the city that we at no more. She in a different city. Day 1 into their trip, I get a call from Ramaya. She was like,
things is good. Me and Jaden, we having a good time. But Sarah, she been acting a little weird.
at this point, I don't even fully want to hear about it, but I don't want to be like a bad friend. Jaden had bought Ramaya some Skims. When he was giving it to Ramaya, Ramaya looked over at Sarah, and Sarah was kind of like rolling her eyes. And I'm just like, yeah, that'd be that weird shit. Like, you just don't like attention not on her. So as soon as the attention wasn't on her, she goes and she starts flirting with Elijah. He's just a boy. You know they be horny. It's getting under my skin a little bit. Oh, man, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Me and Elijah, we don't talk as much. Sarah don't know that. This hoe is cruel. I'm basically telling Ramaya that's just kind of how she gets. Try to ignore it as best as you can. We get off the phone. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. Damn, this hoe is tucked away with my little shit. You know when you stop fucking with a nigga, but you kind of know I'm just not talking as much right now. But y'all gonna get back good. I go about my day. At this point, it's like I don't even want to answer no more calls. The next day come around, I go to school, do my homework. As I'm watching TV, I get another call from Ramaya. Bitch, ain't you supposed to be on vacation? She whispered. I'm like, huh? She's like, Khaia, what?
Girl, yesterday we was all in the pool. Me, Jaden, a few other Jaden's friends, Elijah, and Sarah. We all in the pool, we just chopping it up. Sarah just kind of going on and on about her whole life story. As she talking about herself, Jaden kind of started getting annoyed because it's his birthday and all she doing is just talking about herself. So Jaden dipped off. So did most of the other boys, they dipped off too.
She didn't want to leave Sarah out there by herself, just with Elijah. But when she asked Sarah if she wanted her to stay, she was like,
no, you can go.
My nigga's going. He's took. Ramaya left, went to go kick it with Jaden. Her and Jaden just talking for like a good 10 minutes. So then Ramaya go to check on Sarah to make sure everything cool, everything fine. When she went back to go check, her and Elijah was in the pool kissing. Skin to skin. Humped up. Bitch, I almost dropped the phone. Are you cool? You know I was talking to him. You couldn't get my first nigga. Couldn't get my second. So bitches looped around for my third. Kissing in the pool. I didn't even want to hear more. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Of course I blamed him, but it's like, bitch, I spent a lot more time with you. Parties. Girls nice. Even though I know you was weird, I'm not being a dickhead. I'm not being a I'm not cussing you out. In the pool, lapped up, kissing. Okay. Mariah wanted to go into detail. Spare me. It definitely hurt my heart a little bit. You win some, you lose some. She had a plan. She had to get me gone all the way out the picture. She didn't stop there.
Oh.
It's okay, it don't matter. You got a new nigga now. You got, okay, you with the love of your life right now. Relax. She did her big one. So I was just like, okay, girl, I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm not continue with my life. This whole situation was weird as is. I was just so over thinking about this girl. Kind of just banged. That's what it was. On a last night of the trip, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm in bed. I was watching you at the time. I'm watching Joe sneak around New York City. I get another call and I answer. It's a FaceTime from Mariah. Mariah in the car. She a little tipsy, she a little drunk, she a little gone. She like,
I don't know. I feel like I'm tripping. She's doing some weird shit.
I'm like, girl, you in the car by yourself? What's going on?
Yes, I'm in the car by myself. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say something to her. I'm drunk, right? I'm dancing. I guess there's like a stud right next to me. So I must have been dancing close to her. Why does this Sarah go to my nigga and tell him I'm dancing on niggas? He need to come and get me.
What'd I tell you? She just keep going. She spilling all the beans.
She thought she was sweet. She was humping, kissing all up on Elijah. Thought she secured her spot. We go to the club, right? Elijah, he trying to turn up our section. So he inviting different girls in the section. We supposed to be having a good time. Sarah, she just getting mad because he was going out and recruiting different bitches.
That's what you get, ho.
That's who you wanted?
She's getting impressed because he's inviting different females in the sections. Every time a new female get in the section, she basically saying how she do not look good. She not talking to another girl. She's being stuck up and shit. She being mean and shit. She looking them up and down, just making a hostile environment. So then she started looking at my nigga. Ooh. Every time I'm looking at my nigga, she looking at my nigga. And then to come to find out, she goes over to my nigga trying to tell on me. So now I'm cool on her. I get in the car with Jaden, basically telling me that my friend is snitching on me.
I'm just eyebrows raised.
Why does this girl get in her rental and just dip? I can't get a hold of her. She not texting me back.
Sarah wasn't just satisfied with my nigga. She needs
All of them.
Then she took the next flight out back home. Yeah. And left my homegirl in the city with all these by herself. Ramaya finally get back home. She updated me about everything that happened, basically saying that she's gonna confront Sarah, text her and tell her how she was feeling.
Took you long enough, ho.
She texted her, told her where Sarah was playing a weird ass part. To this day, she has yet to get a response back from Sarah, to get an apology, explanation, nothing. Would have thought this hoe was Superman. Sarah in the day, nigga snatcher in the night. Trips will really show you who your friends is. Gave me PTSD so bad. That's the time my homegirl tried to crack me and my little shit on the girls trip. You cannot surround yourself around somebody you know is not a good person. Feed off of male attention. Feed off feeling better than you. 2 months later, she definitely trying to reach out to me on Instagram, signing up on my story. I was being cordial. We was never rekindling nothing. You ain't getting too long of a conversation out of me. That was a learning curve. You cannot be too deluged when it comes to these girls when they show you who they is. Don't go on no trip with just anybody. I don't think she would have came on that trip if I was on that trip. I think she went on that trip for the simple fact that she knew she was about to do me in. Or maybe she would have came on that trip having a go toe-to-toe with her, battling for my respect. Either way, listen to your discernment. Don't go nowhere with nobody that you feel like don't fully like you. And don't hang out with nobody just because your friend hang out with them. If you have to distance yourself, that's just what you have to do. Be careful. Don't have to learn that lesson too many times. You got to be able to stand by yourself. You are more than enough company for yourself. Especially when you're the baddest bitch in the whole entire world. That was the time when my homegirl plotted. She did what she came to do. Tell these stories so you can hopefully hop over the BS I tripped over. I got did it so you don't have to. I love you, Dan. I hope you enjoyed the story time. I hope you enjoyed me. We on the road to I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now.
I'm rambling.
If you didn't hear in the beginning, my name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't know, if y'all who know me, job and what? Keep messing with me. Keep coming back because it's always gonna be something to come back to. Yeah, I love you. Are you ready to go? Me neither. Love you so much, girl. Bye.